Hello, fuckers. I am upside down. I am the right side up. You guys got a view of something shooting there. Whoops. Okay, let me pop this on. Hey Siri, fire lights off. Okay, I kept it at the main menu for you, so you can see literally everything. So I've just loaded the game, and that's what happens before you press anything. As you can tell already, the game is very clunky. There's many options you can play. These are all like the options you can go through: field of view, etc. All your controls, tutorials. These tutorials are completely useless. They are literally pointless. I'll go over it all for you. You can customize a character. We're not going to bother doing that. We're just going to continue playing on a new character. This character isn't exactly going to be new. It's going to be a one I had earlier, because you can't start a new one until your other character dies. So this character is basically at the beginning, in a random town that I found yesterday when I was playing, and I'll go through the bad things first, and then I'll explain why I've played this game for like 10 years. Why I've put up with the bad things, because the bad things, this game would be like the best game alive if it didn't have the bad things, right? So here we load into the world. As you can tell, it does take a minute. I remember this is on PS5, so the load time, this is not acceptable on PS5. Here's your inventory. So you have like all this. Hang on, I'm gonna move the camera. Give me 1 second. Because I just noticed the camera is completely covering the fucking inventory. Let's stick it there. Okay, so I think we're getting in the nighttime now, which is actually the worst time in the game because it literally is pitch black. But the idea is you got to go around, you got to survive, you got to find as much food. The first thing you got to do is you got to find food. I'm gonna upgrade my shoes. Just basically, you go around and you find everything. So there's a gun, for example, and I already have a gun, so that's not a problem for me right now. There's no point me picking that up. Your limited inventory space, you can find backpacks and gear. Basically, by the end of it, you'll have your end game gear is basically a massive traveler's backpack, and you're gonna have like a big, massive rucksack, army gear. You'll have a assault rifle. You'll have whatever side weapons you want. You'll have an assault vest. All of these things have space. You'll have trousers, like proper gear that have all tons of inventory space. So inventory is not a problem late game, but it is definitely something to consider early game. This map, by the way, is absolutely huge, and there is no way to bring up the map in game. If you start at the coast and run to the very back of the map, where it just goes endless field, it takes about an hour and a half. Like, I'm not even kidding. It is one of the biggest game maps I've ever seen. But as you can see, the game is very clunky in its behavior. Plus, a lot of the assets have been reused, so you will see the same house like multiple times. But for example, right, there are some sunglasses, so I can go over that, and then like there's a cap that'll increase my temperature. I'll put that on. There's some sunglasses for pure looks. That's just trousers. They do have low insulation, so I'm not going to worry too much about those. Actually, I'm going to wear them because I think they look cooler. There's fishing in this game. There's farming. You can actually grow your own seeds and farms. I actually might find some seeds in here. Not yet. There's so much crafting in this game. You can you can get knives. You can cut the bark of trees. You can light fires. You can cut trees down and build wooden walls and stuff. Although you do want to be very, very careful because right now I am unarmed and a zombie would actually probably kill me. The zombies are definitely a little bit glitchy in the game as well. But yeah, as you can see down at the bottom, you've got the first white bottle there. That is your thirst meter. The apple is your hunger meter. The blue thermometer is your temperature, which can make you sick if you're constantly cold. The blood symbol, the drip, there is your blood, which actually can be lost based on cuts and stuff and infected. And the last one is your overall hit points. There's multiple ways to die in this game. The most common is running out of blood or running out of hit points. You can also die from heart attacks. You can also die if somebody siphons into you the wrong blood type. I'm not even kidding. Your characters have blood types in this that are determined at spawn. The game is very realistic. There's like so much that you can do that people don't even realize. Like if you IV feed your blood in to help someone else, now blood will regenerate over time, so you'll never die from loss of blood unless you're bleeding out. Just trying to get an idea of where I am here. There's something in here. What have we got? I think it's seeds, so we can start a farm. Yep, there's pumpkin seeds. Let's loot those. So press square on that. That brings it to the inventory. And the idea is you just gotta stay. The whole point of the game is to stay alive. So right now, my food is cable reel. You can get electric bases. You can get your lights all wired up. There's also ways to get cars running in this game, but it's quite difficult. Right now, though, I need food because I'm going to die if I don't get food. So I need to find food like really soon. And this is like the most common way you'll die at the very start of the game is you'll just not be able to find food. See, once you get your hunger sorted out, it's actually kind of impossible to run out of food after that once you get inland. But see, in these outskirt villages, it'll be good though because whenever I die, you'll be able. Oh, is that food? You better believe it's food. So it's a bit complicated, but to eat, you go to inventory, you go to the food, you press X, which will. Oh no, I need to do a thing here first. Bear with. So I need to put away my gun. I thought that shadow out there was a freaking zombie. Also, the shadows will move in real time based on the sun as well, which is kind of cool. So yes, we need to eat our food. We're going to hold it. And then we're going to hold R2. And that's strawberry jam. And that will heal our food. Now, if I was playing multiplayer, I would stop eating here. and I would hand this over to someone else so they would eat as well. So you got in multiplayer, it's all about sharing out your rations basically and making sure everyone stays hungry. Now, is a stomach symbol down there? I don't actually. That's basically kind of new. I don't really know what that is. But this is like the basics of DayZ. So the way DayZ is right now, there is up to, I think it's 60 people on the server at a time. I can encounter them at any point. If you look at the bottom left, you'll see microphone going on and off there. That's how you talk to other people. You just hold the down button. I can double tap it and it'll stay on permanently. That means everyone around me can hear me. Not everybody, it's not like Warzone. Not everybody in DayZ will, like, it's not a battle royale, right? When you see another player, not everyone's gonna like just run and kill you. Like, or there's a car battery. That could be pretty cool if I get that sort of right. Not everyone's just gonna run and kill you. You might find people are gonna come up to you. They might hold you at gunpoint to like loot, to just take stuff off you. They won't kill you. I'm just checking the gear. But yeah, not all players will kill you. One of the most interesting things in DayZ is the interactions from other players. I personally, if I see a geared person, I will tend to shoot on sight because I don't want to die. But not everyone does that. Most people, not most people, but some people will stop and go, "Hey, how's it going?" They'll have a conversation with you, and then they'll just move on with their day. So these there on my crosshair are the zombies, and I need to run because they actually will kill me. So zombies are a bit dumb. They can't get through doors. But right now, I'm in trouble. So I don't have any rounds on this gun. So what I have to do now is I have to make sure I have my bandage. So the zombies can scratch your body. So what I have to do is I have to open the doors. And I have to lure the zombies up here. Then I have to trap them in here. Okay, so they actually got in. Now, the zombies in this game are very glitchy. But see, at night time when you can't see shit, these things are terrifying. So that's a bit glitchy there. Okay, that one's busted. How did that zombie get in? Oh, I see now. Like, if you're being stealthy, they don't tend to be that much of a problem. So the zombies are definitely not the strong point in this game, and they've been like that since the game came out. Like, the zombies have just been a thing. There used to be a weapon called the fire axe that would one-shot zombies, but they have since taken that away. So you do have to fight zombies with other melee weapons. Oh, pepper, nice. Which does, I think, as a joke. Is that dried? So you can eat that, but it will give you a hot mouth, and it can make you loud, and it's shit. So right now we've dealt with our hunger, which is good. So more seeds. Let's grab those in case we get farming late game. And this is the basics of the game. It's really, really complicated and it looks simple, but it gets really, really complicated. If you actually want to get an idea of the scale of the map, you should look up, what do you call it, the DayZ map. There's two maps at the minute. There's the main one, and there's a DLC one. I have both. I currently use the main one because I have no idea about the DLC map. But this is basically the game. Is there anything you want to ask or you want me to show you before I go to bed? I'm gonna try and... Oh, electrical repair kit. I need food. That's what I need right now. And loot does tend to be in the area. It's like you'll tend to find like garage stuff, like batteries and electric stuff in garages. You'll tend to find food. Oh, I'm in a city. John, it's really good, but it needs a lot of patience. The map, see anything you can see, like those hills up there in the distance, like anything you can see you can get to. Like there's everything is reachable in this game. Like everything you see can be entered. Like there's a lot to the game. Like it looks very, very simple on the. Oh shit! That scared the shit of me. Not gonna lie. Just gonna do a runner because he can get. I just think he can get out of the door. Oh god, I'm in trouble. What I might do is intentionally. Oh my god, I might intentionally die just to show you what the spawn is like and how the game starts. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, I got to fight this one. Oh god. So interestingly as well, the zombies can drop food. So if you are desperate, zombies actually have I think it's a 10% chance to drop food. But what we'll do here is we'll intentionally die, and we'll show you quickly how the spawn looks. The combat system is very clunky, as you can tell. Like, it's really clunky. So that symbol now means I'm bleeding. So you'll notice my blood is dropping. That's the bleeding symbol, which is actually how you'll die most fights early game. Is if you get that bleeding symbol and you don't have a bandage, it's over. you're done. So here is a respawn. So you'll always start on the beach, and the further inland you go, the better loot you get. So there's spawns. I think it goes about 15 miles along the edge of the coast in like in a right angle, and that will be your spawn area. And then the further up northwest you go, the better loot you get. So I'm near Calm and Tyra. Okay, so in this game you can find map pieces which you can put together and make a map to get you your bearings. And there are some maps like on signposts and stuff, but that's about it. Realistically, what the first thing I normally do, I'm just trying to find anything here, and I always check two houses. See, that might have been a glitch in that zombie. I actually can't tell. But what the first thing you do when you make a new character is you go straight inland. Crackers, see, that's perfect because that gets me food to go inland. You also start with a piece of fruit and a nightlight in case it's nighttime. So my goal is to trap the zombie in this gate. And then run away like fuck. But again, oh my god. Oh, they can climb now? What? Well, do you know what? This is disastrous, because there's a zombie right to my right. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, well, oh my god. Right, okay, this is like actually disastrous. Usually at the spawn, there is not this many, I'm gonna stamina. Usually at the spawn, there is not this many zombies, so... Oh my god, I gotta be so careful here. Oh shit, well, this run is definitely over. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die here. I'm trying to think of the best way to deal with this right now. I don't think there's anything I can do. They will chase me. And there's a house up here I can try and like lock myself in. Oh dear, that's not a house, is it? Oh, I thought it was a house. You do have a decent bit of health. You can survive. The problem is every time they claw me, there is a chance that they're gonna cut me. So I'm gonna have to take a couple of hits here. Oh god, I have to run around the long way. Oh dear god. I have to close the door quickly. Okay. Eat up. Is that door closed? Is this door closed? Okay. I think we're sweet. I'm just gonna be extra safe. Now I'm bleeding currently, so I need to get that bandaged. And you do start with a bandage. So you bandage that up, and we're all clear. What is here? Okay, so there's some bullets and there's some food. So there's enough food to kind of like camp here for a little bit. They will eventually get bored. But this is like kind of realistic because the realistic thing right now is if I leave this house, I'm dead. So the other option is if I find a weapon, I can fight one at a time at the door, and I can just knock them out, which is pretty simple. But yeah. So as you can tell, the aggression stopped now. So if I'm careful, and I mean really careful, I should be able to get away. Oh yeah, you can also play in first person, which a lot of people do. And you will, if you have a gun, you'll hold it like a first person shooter. What have we got? Crackers. Do you know what? This is actually like one of the best runs I've had considering that start. Oh, nice. So we're gonna quick sort that to the top. So I'll show you quickly. This is what it looks like in a first-person mode. So we're gonna quickly update my shoes. Is there anything else here? I hear zombies actually. Do I have any bullets? No. Oh yeah, also shots in this game are very, very realistic. So, and what do I mean by that? I mean, if you shoot in this game, you better fucking mean it or you better fucking need to. Because shooting will aggro every zombie about a 1 mile radius. And I mean like literally about a mile away. They will hear you. You will have about 50 zombies on you if you fire a shot and there's actual zombies around. So you have to be super careful with your shots in this game. I'll take that. But yeah, a lot of the game is running through trees and forests and stuff. You'll find deers you can hunt. There's fishing you can do. There's just honestly so much to the game. I need to find a knife though. A knife is like one of the most important things for just begin crafting. Garages are also very good for weapons. But obviously if other players have looted them first, it'll be less likely for you to see it. The fact that door is closed scares me. Because a lot of... Oh, there's more bullets. These are good to have. Now, do any of these bullets work with my gun? That's the question. So my gun is a... what is it? Semi-automatic rifle. It will take 2.22 LR rounds. That's not them. And that's not them. That's for a revolver, and that is for a SMG, I think that was. Oh, there's a bag. It's only a school bag, which is a crappy bag, and it looks kind of dumb. But it's more backpack space, so I'm gonna take it. So that town was not town, but that little settlement there was pretty good. We got some food, and we move on, and I basically move on to the next one, taking everything you can find. It's basically like a real life survival. It's realistically what you would do. The problem is, again, I've played this game for years. I still don't know where I am. Yeah, there's so many like different rounds. There's also so many creatures in the forest that you may not want to fucking encounter. This game, I'll try and stay on. Okay, it's going to get nighttime soon. This game is insane at nighttime. It's very much like Dying Light. Say if it gets nighttime and you're not somewhere safe. Oh boy, you thought Minecraft nighttime hard mode was bad for the first time? You have never seen this game. Like, look how many zombies that was during the day, and look how hard that was to deal with. Oh, there's a house. So, like, another thing as well is players can like fortify these houses and take them as their own. So you also need to be very careful with that. Oh, is that rice? Medium gas, that's for fuel for cars. I'm not even kidding, John. I have seen, this is no joke, I have seen pistons, I have seen different like mechanical parts of cars to be able to rebuild them and put them together again. There is actually a mechanical simulator in this game as well. As you can see, you'll see here, there's like these options coming up saying like cut bush. That's to get sticks and stuff to burn. Bear with me a second. I just noticed something on my screen. What the hell is that? Oh dear God. I have a new screen that's got a crack on it. What the fuck? Bear with me, I'll try and wipe this off. See if it's a crack or not. Oh shit. Oh no, thank God. It came off. Whoa, I was about to be really sad there. I thought my screen had a crack on it. I was like, please don't do this to me now. Oh, yo. Can't tell if there's a player down there or not. You gotta listen to the sounds. It's really, really important. Nope, it's just logs. I thought legitimately thought that tree was a player. I was like, oh shit. Oddly enough, it's actually really, really rare to find zombies. Now, this is actually an important decision, and what you have to be realistic in the way. I'm up to eating crackers. I'm getting hungry. You have to be really realistic in your choices, right? So, see right now, my choice for this direction is literally nothing at this point. Usually I'm looking for power lines or rivers, but any road will usually lead you to a road, like a proper main road, which will lead you to a town. Your goal is always to find a town. Sometimes you can find creatures there. Nope. So your goals are always to move to the next town and so on. Now, I'm not even joking. There are periods of time where from that last house, for example, to my next town ahead of me, it could be a 20-minute run up just doing this, which is where playing with friends is a lot better because you usually sit and talking shit at this point. We've had so many bonding moments on these games. It's not even funny. There's a bird feed over there, I think. So I'll just check that. But it's a really, really good way to chill. Like, it's a nice, calm game most of the time. The number of times, like, me and my friends have, like, hitting the trees and stuff and snipe people with the snipers and stuff. There's snipers, there's machine guns, there's... Getting all that stuff is really endgame, though. Like, it takes at least 3 hours per character, at least, just to at least get to the point where you're getting weapons and ammo. Like, having a gun is one thing, so you getting the ammo and the parts for it. You have to have the magazine, the barrel, the scope. All these come separately, and you can reattach guns that you can in Warzone. Like, you can put different scopes on different guns and stuff. Like, it's actually crazy complicated. It's such a good concept. Like, I can't believe it isn't, like, they don't update this enough. Am I actually getting fucked for food here? And the more cold you are, by the temperature gauge there, the faster your food goes down. So you do want to keep your warmth up. I'm currently in a t-shirt and a freaking pair of shorts. There's thunderstorms. There's heavy rain. You don't want to get soaked. If your gear gets soaked in this game, you're screwed because you spend ages drying it out. So you got to stay inside during rain. I don't think that path choice mattered. I think that's the second path down there. Oh no, there's no. I'm so confused. And you also can't sprint like this. The problem is if you do that, your food runs out to a point where it's just not worth doing. I'm actually just going to have to eat this, whatever this crap is. I don't even know what this is. Is it even food? Oh, it is food. I might even have enough food to get the next time. I might starve on the way. But yeah, the game is really good. It's basically the ultimate zombie survival sandbox. There's no rules. You do what you want. Just go check the time. I need to be in bed for... Oh, crap. I need to be in bed for 12. This is pretty bad. Right. We'll just sprint, and we'll see if we can get to the next town. If not, we'll just end it as we die, because we're definitely not going to... Oh, my God. It's such a long way. And this is, like, literally not even 1% of the map I've traveled so far. But actually, might be a player's. Probably not. I don't know how much it is, John. I was part of the team that support like I did with Minecraft. I paid this game, like I supported this game like before in alpha, so I get every copy of it for free. Just like I do with Minecraft. That's why I've never actually paid for this game. I would not pay any more than 20 quid for this game because it is a broken mess. But it's really enjoyable if you play it with other people. I haven't played this game multiplayer in so long. But it's really, really fun. I don't actually think I'm going to make it the next time because it's not far away. Most people actually play with an app called Chinaris, and or I Survive for DayZ, and it literally is a mobile with like the entire map. And what you do is when you get to a town, every single town has the name on a signpost on the entrance to the town, so you can check the name of the town, which will be in Russian. This is actually a real place on Earth, by the way. It was crafted by Google Maps, I think it was. But these towns you can check online on this app, and then you type in as close to letters you can translate it to be, and it will tell you where you are. And everyone's goal is to get to a place called the Northwest Airfield, which is where all the best army gear is. It's also the PvP hotspot, as you can imagine. The only thing I would say, John, and it's the most important thing about this game, is you cannot get attached to your character. This game is all about seeing how long you survive, because you are going to die. A lot of people will quit this game, and this is my biggest problem when I try to bring people into this game, which is why I just didn't bother anymore. Most people cannot handle the idea of dying and losing shit. I played Eve, so I'm used to it, but when you die in this game, you will lose everything, and I mean everything, and you will spawn back exactly like I did at the very start, and you will have literally nothing. Now, there are ways to protect items. You can build storage things and hide storage stuff. That's possible. So there are ways to do that, but you have to be prepared to lose everything. Like you could literally spend 9 hours in this game getting all the best gear, and as soon as you leave after putting your best slot gear in and you're all good to go, you could just get sniped in the head. Like at any point now, I could die to a player. I'm normally right now, if I'm playing DayZ, I would not be here in the open. I'd be down there on that tree line. But I'm just kind of demonstrating it. Also, you can kind of get an idea on the size of the map. There's also modded servers people play on. Servers that will reduce the rate at which your hunger goes down, because as you can see, my hunger rate is going down like ridiculously fast. There's lots of different ways you can play the game and different server rules as well. There's also servers that have just pure guns and infinity health and stuff, and you just go around shooting people, which is also kind of fun. You're not at sea right now. If you look at the map, if you look at online at the map right now, you'll get a scale of like how big the map is. Anything you can see those distances right there where my pointer is in those hills, I know where that is. Those are real hills you can climb over. Like, I'm not kidding. This game is absolutely gigantic. The only map I know it's bigger, it literally makes Skyrim look like a joke. It makes think of Caldara. Caldara would fit in, and I'm not exaggerating, Caldara would fit in this map at least 50 times. At least. Like, probably I would guess about 75 to 100 times. That's what I'm looking for. Power lines. Now, power lines will always lead you to a town, just like they would in real life. Unless I'm going the wrong way, in which case I'll end up at a power station, which is a disaster. But I'm probably dead now anyway, so, so we'll see. Don't think I'm going to make it to a town. But the reality is what you do is you don't actually leave town until you get enough gear. I had a zombie. Doesn't even matter at this point. I'm gonna die anyway. I'm dying of hunger soon, so I may as well go for it. And I just found a road. I think in total there is 90 towns in this. And I can't even find one right now. I have heard of sheep. That would be fun to find, so I can kill one. I can get some meat, but I don't have a knife to butcher it, so I'm probably going to get food poisoning. Not even joking. Wait, I think I know where I am now. I think I've driven this road before. Rip. So as you can see now that my hunger is in critical mode, my health is slowly dropping. That's how hunger kills you. Fuck me, this is like the longest I've ever gone while getting into a town. Jesus Christ. Well, the longest I've gone while trying to get to a town. But like overall, it is a fantastic. I love the game personally. I've played it now for the last 10 years, on and off. Like I've always played it. It's just one of those games where you have to be able to put up with a lot of shit. But see those moments you get. They feel like Warzone victory moments. Like they feel so good when you get when you either get that kill and you're about to die, and you kill that one player who's got like all the food to keep you going for like a week. It's so good. Or you find that really generous player who actually goes around farming and like hands food to people. It actually does happen. People roleplay in this game, right? People will like roleplay out farmers, and they'll go and give people food and all. And then you've got the bandits who'll raid the farm. Then you've got farmers who'll want help, and they'll ask players to go. They're like Fallout. They'll ask players to go and find where the bandits live and kill them all off, so they can't respawn there and stuff. Like, I was hoping maybe run into a player settlement, but I haven't really been looking, to be honest with you. But the way I'm running, if I was playing this game like properly, I'd be running here instead of on the road and staying as hidden as possible, because the whole world is like open PvP. Like for me, the thrill comes that there can be a player like just right there waiting to kill you. Like that's where the thrill comes from. And I don't get attached to my characters, right? Oh, there's a mushroom that'll keep us alive for a little bit longer. Let's hope it's not poison. And mushrooms are really good because they actually give a bit of thirst as well. Hey, actually you might get to the next town because of that mushroom. That's another reason to stay in the trees as well. You can find random mushrooms like that. Like, see, once you get your food network sorted out, you'll never run out of food. It's just getting that set up. And this run to the first town is where all new players die. And as you can tell, I am nearly dying to it. That mushroom might have just saved me. It's also one of those games you'll sit on, like, literally, and say, right, I'll play this for an hour, and you look at the time, and it'll be like, holy crap, it's been 8 hours, what happened? Oh, is that a town I see? Is it a town? No, it's a car. Right. Oh no, there's a zombie. Oh, it's an army base. It's an army camp. Some of the best loot you'll find here. Too bad I'm gonna die of hunger. See if you're in a... Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many zombies. Well, this is the run over, I think. Unless there's an accident here right now, I am dead. Yeah, this is it. That's game over. These are the army zombies, by the way. Oh my god, there's a shotgun there. Oh god. Oh, rip. That's Daisy. I'm gonna bed, bud. Is there anything else you want to know before I go to sleep, or are you all good? No problem. It's a great game. I will very quickly, before I go to sleep, just show you the other map. This is the DLC map. You don't get it with the base game, though. But yeah, it also does this to stop people. Like what a common problem used to happen was what people would do is they would play on a server. They would like during that time earlier, I got stuck in the house with the zombies. What they would do is they would log out and log into another server where that situation hasn't happened. So what they do is if you keep doing that, they will delay your log on time. So I'll give you a quick look at the other map. It looks very, very similar, to be fair, and then I'm going straight to bed because I am absolutely shattered. I saw Dean talking about Dying Light 2, and I looked into it today during my break in work, and I was like, this game looks really interesting to the point where I might get it. I might get it. It looks really good, and the multiplayer looks so good. I can't believe this TV. Like I can see, like the game doesn't look blue. It's crazy. To be fair, if you haven't played it as long as I have, this map I didn't even look any different to you. I'm just realizing I've only played this out like 3 times in like a long playthrough, so about 30 hours in this map. It actually might be nighttime, so I can't see anything. Oh, there's a loading bar. Oh, it's not nighttime. Is the map just gonna load in here, or what's going on here? There we go. So what you're saying right now is like the mist effect. You'll have a different character on for the different map. So you'll this map is way more brutal because there's way like fewer towns. As you can tell. Is that a haystack? Now there is a 10% chance of a mushroom spawn next to one of those. Do I have anything on my... Nope. So if it's nighttime, what you would do is you'd use a glow stick and you'd light it like this. And it kind of like lights for you. Now, this is really scary at nighttime because at nighttime it literally is pitch black and you will only be able to see what is lit up in front of me here. And what people forget as well is this makes me a flare to everyone around here that's looking this direction. That's the North Star over there, so I know where North is. Any mushrooms? Oh, this is so bad. I think this character's doomed. There's no way you're surviving this. There's also a torch you can get, and there's batteries that will run out, and you gotta find more batteries to supply them. There's just there's just so much depth to this game. It's crazy. But because of the bugs and the state of the zombies and everything, and the way the combat is all clunky, people just don't put up with it. Which don't get wrong, I do understand. I got this game for free, but seeing CEX, man, I saw this game. This is no joke, for £1. Now, for £1, this is pretty fucking good. No mushrooms. Rip. Right. Well, I really need to go. I really need to go to bed because if I don't, I'm gonna find a town and I'm gonna get distracted. I'm gonna keep on playing and it'll be disastrous. That water. Nope. Oh, this is kind of like farmland. So this could actually have been a player doing this, and there's crops growing, but I can't really harvest those yet. I think it is anyway. Wait, is it? I can't even tell. But that might have been a player doing that. Wait, is that the North Star? Oh no, I don't even know. I don't even care what way's north. I'm not finishing this character. Right, good night. I'm going to get some fucking sleep because I am shattered.